It's finally race time here at Marina Bay, and a warm welcome to all of you joining us for the action. The wait is almost over. It's time for the Singapore Grand Prix. It's a 3.1 mile lap here at the Marina Bay Street Circuit, with 47% taken at full throttle. It's hot, humid and bumpy around the 13 lefts and 10 rights of mostly slow corners. But we should see speeds of up to 200 miles per hour along the Raffles Boulevard.
Good evening everyone and welcome here to World Online Racing for the Singapore Grand Prix as we head straight into the short qualifying session here right now with the PS Tier 2 drivers here, and we'll see how well the session is gonna go. Should be quite an exciting one. We got 15 drivers in the session right now for this qualifying, so hopefully we'll have all 15 get into the race. Maybe you have a few more join on before quali is over if we can, but we'll see what the case is going to be. At the moment we have cars currently heading out on track for their outlap, so we should start to see some lap times in here pretty soon, and we'll see how well the guys are going to manage themselves as to get through that. In the meanwhile, we can bring things back a bit, maybe going back to last week for up to round 10 at Abu Dhabi. It was quite an exciting race. If you guys did miss it, do have a look at it. We have the driver standings and the constructor standings as they are right now. For the constructors, it looks like 65 points, so quite a way behind. Have some catching up to do there for the season. Alpine currently third with 138 points, that is I'm seeing. Ferrari currently 8th at the moment. For the driver's standings, of course, we got F1 Rafael there leading the drivers' championship at the moment in the Alpine. Third, 104 points. Fury behind that, 96 points. We got Noah with 73 points. Damage 65. Then we got Matrix 46 points. Peter Spiga 41 points, Zulfa 40, and Jessler 39 points. I will go through the other 10, but we can see what the standings currently are at the moment there. We're going to switch back to the track action at the moment. We are still on with the Alfa Romeo of Leon at the moment here as he finishes up this first qualifying lap, and we're going to see where he is going to stand, and of course where the rest of the grid is going to be alongside with him, as we have a few cars of course coming behind of him on their qualifying laps as well, so we're going to have quite a few lap times come in. Apologies about the drop in the frame. We seem to be having some sort of connection issue. I'm not even sure what the heck is happening. It's going and coming a bit, so hopefully it sort of stuff out. It is sort of stuff out. It's not gonna go. I'm not sure why it happens. It's going to go on YouTube streaming. This usually happens for some reason. We're gonna have to get that sorted through as we get through the session. So at the moment, let's see what we got. Comparison currently fastest here in qualifying at 136.9. Down to second goes Leon with a 137.0. 3/10 further down is Fury there in third right now, 137.3. Then we got Casper fourth at 138. Chico in fifth at 153. Not the best of lap. They're gonna try to improve that as much as they can going on through. We'll see what the rest of the session, of course, has to hold on here. Not sure how bad the stream quality is going to be on this one here, because we guess just seems to be having some issues. Either way, we're recording the entire session. If we do need to re-upload the stream, we're going to have to do that. You guys have at least a better quality having a look at it. I'm not even sure what the heck is happening at the moment on that. I wonder if it's because of a different connection that I'm using. It could potentially be that. Either way, we're going to have to just let it be for now. If you guys just switch this around to see some more points of course for the constructors as well, so let's see what kind of qualifying time they can get in. Where did they get in on the grid? Aquila now fastest in the session at 136.2, not too bad with that lap time there. So he's up on comparison by at least 7/10 so far. Looking pretty good with that lap time. Let's see what the rest of the grid can do as we get through this session. I did, we had to reconnect everything in a different bit of a way a few days ago, so I'm not sure, maybe that's causing an issue. Either way, let's hope we don't have a disconnection going on through the session. Trying to see where our rest of our grade is going to be. We got Woozy and EZF1 still have to get some lap times in, along with George and Wavy. Wavezy there. Let's see where they go in the grid. George is still in the pits. Wavy still in the pits. Got EZF1 on track. And the Alpine right now is trying to get a decent lap. My apologies, everyone. Here is the qualifying results for the session. Comparison starting on pole here at Singapore. We got Aquila is going to be starting second, Casper starting third, Ishak starting fourth, Fury in fifth. We got Dang starting sixth. We got Rafael starting seventh, Cherno starting eighth, Leon's ninth. We got Zofa in 10th, EZF1 11, Woozy 12. We got Chico in 13, Wavesy in 14th, and we got Giorgio in 15th. Apologies for the no commentary for the past few minutes, guys. Been trying to figure out what the heck is going on with our stream. I'm still not even sure what's going on. I got quite a few things I gotta look at. Still gonna continue stream. I was gonna end it, but we're gonna continue it and let it go on through. I'm recording it as well to see if we can have that sort of sure that, but that frame rate is gonna go and come a lot for some reason. I'm not sure. Yeah, I did have to reconnect a few things, the full connection, and I'm not even sure why. The internet speed is fine, everything with the internet is fine, so I'm not sure what the heck is going on. And this is literally the only set of things connected to the internet at the moment. Either way, apologies about it. We're going to continue with the stream as it is and head straight into the race session and let's see how this race start goes. I don't want to miss this race, so we're going to do it either way. I think the only way we're going to stop this stream is if the stream stops itself, or if there's another disconnection from the lobby. Now guys, here we go, 5 lights on. And let's see who gets a better start. Comparison Aquila into turn 1. Looks like Aston Martin gets a decent start against the Alpine, who's probably going to try it on the inside of turn 1. He does try to move on the inside. The side by side half contact as the Aston Martin goes wide off track. Tries to get back on there. Still, wheel to wheel going through. There's an Aston Martin spun around down in the back there. And I'm not sure who that is yet. Probably Casper going all the way down in the back of the grid. So not the best of starts. So top 2 holding the positions from the start to the race up to this point. It's a 31 lap race. It's only lap 1. And we already got some action happening as we get on through here, and looks like Danko there up to by 3 positions. He's up into P3. Rafael up into by P4 by about 3 positions as well. Leon there, he's up a few positions. Fury lost 2 positions off that start. So did Casper, lost quite a few positions. He's back up into P9, trying to work his way through the field. Ishan there not having the best of starts, as we can see as well. As they all get on through here, let's switch on over the tires. Of course, have a look at what's going on with that race strategy. Most likely we're going to go for a long stint on the opening portion of this race here, with most of the drivers on the hard tires, a few drivers on the mediums, trying to maybe for a bit of safety car happening here at Singapore. We'll see what the case is going to be, but as this stands right now, comparison leads the Singapore Grand Prix. Aquila running second, we got Danko running in third, Rafael running fourth, Shonu running fifth, Leon it just got up into sixth there, fighting it with Fury, who's currently 7, Casper on EZF1 8 and 9th, and for the 2 of them. And of course our team riders plays through there as well. Casper here still closing the gap. EZF1 out of the session. What's happened to his car? And there is it stuck in the side of the track. That's going to be a safety car, definitely, with a track as tight as this one here. We're definitely looking at our first safety car session here at Singapore as we get on through lap 2 here of 31. Didn't take too long for that to happen, so didn't not too much surprise on that there. Let's see, are we gonna have any possible pit stops on this safety car here a bit early off in the race, so I highly doubt it's gonna be the case unless we do have some cars with some potential damage on them, especially on those front wings. They might think about taking a stop on this current lap here, this upcoming lap, and see what's going to happen as they get on through. So first safety car of the session happening in lap 2. EZF1 having a bit of a situation there with the barriers. Not sure if they were self-inflicted or contact with another driver. Might have just been he lost the car getting through the section there. We'll see what the case is going to be. Out in front, of course, we got Caparson still leading the Grand Prix. Aquila still running second. Danko still running third. Rafael still running fourth. Cherno in fifth. Leon still in sixth. Fury still in seventh. We got a few pit stops there. Casper, Giorgio, and Wavesy in the pit right now. And of course, going to change the tires. Let's see what they're going to be changing on to. Casper getting onto a fresh set of hard tires there. Alright, so still pulling on through this. As we said, first safety car in the race, we might expect there might be maybe one or two other ones happening through the race session. As we said, it's a 31 lap race, gives us enough time for a lot of things can go wrong in this race. We'll see what the drivers, how the way they handle this. We started with 15 drivers, we're down to 14 into the third lap already. As we get through this safety car period here, gonna have to wait for that to go back in. As soon as they clear Easy F1's car off the track, we should be able to get back racing, and probably hopefully they get all the carbon fiber off the track as well. I'm quite sure there's a bit of damage on that car. I think everything should be fine there though. Just waiting for the race to get restarted here on the safety car. And of course, we got very close gaps with these cars at the moment. Everyone within a second of each other, except for Casper there. Has some catching up to do. Of course, he did take a pit stop there under that safety car along with two other drivers. So we're gonna see how he manages himself through it in terms of catching back up. Now he's gonna be on fresh tires going on through the session now, but still running in 9th. Lost a few positions after that pit stop. He might have taken some damage in the opening lap, though. As we saw, he did get spun around. As far as we know, he was the McLaren that was spun around on the grid there and lost quite a few positions. He did fight his way back up the grid, which was not too bad on his end. The comparison and Aquila, the two of them have held positions in this race right where they started from lap 1, and they're keeping that going here. As you can see, Aquila very close up behind that Aston Martin. He's going to keep as close as he can, waiting for the safety car to go in. Hopefully at the end of this current lap we can get back racing into lap 5 if things go our way here. We're just waiting for that notification from race control, and we should get that hopefully by the time we get into sector 3 on this lap is usually where they give it, to let us know if we're going to be having the safety car go in at the end of the lap or not. So unfortunately for Easy F1 out of the session, that of course means no points for this current race session here. So that's going to be affecting of course the championship for him, and of course for his team as well. So let's see how that works out with the rest of the team out in front.